100,000 Primogems. That's the equivalent of 625 pulls. That's also the equivalent of, on average, 10 5-star characters, which pretty much guarantees you a C6 of your choice. And that is also the equivalent of about $1,200 of Genesis crystals. With that amount of money, it would be just enough to get a Happy Meal every single day for a whole year here in Australia. Or 350cm tall Gojo figures with removable pants. I don't judge. If you're going to judge the people that actually bought it, because it's sold out within seconds. If anyone's selling one, please let me know. I'm asking for a friend. Anyways, my point is not many of us have actually seen that many Primogems all at once. That is, unless of course you have the most powerful item of them all. Say it with me now, 50cm Gojo statue. I mean, mom's credit card. But I know many of us are only saving 1 to 2 banners ahead, and some players even pull every single time they hit 160 Primos. And yes, this is an intervention for those that do that. That is clearly a cry for help. But because of those reasons, it's no wonder that barely anyone ever gets to experience that balance. But today, I'm going to try and become one of those few people without spending 1,200 USD. But why am I doing any of this? So the mission is simple. I want to get 100,000 Primogems as a free-to-play on a brand new account. That means no pulling until we hit 100,000 Primogems and no swiping to help us get there. And before I say anything else, special thank you to Volty, who inspired this challenge and also kindly gave me the okay to start my own version. Make sure to check him out on YouTube and Twitch. He makes amazing stuff. But back to our challenge. Why am I doing this? To keep it simple, we are getting dangerously close to 100,000 subscribers on this channel. And I wanted to do a fun challenge by racing the clock and seeing who could get to 100,000 first. Me with 100,000 Primogems, or you guys getting the channel to 100,000 subscribers. And to make it more interesting, every single episode I post where I don't hit 100,000 Primos, we're doing a welcome giveaway and I'm picking a winner 1 week after the episode goes live. So make sure to watch the whole vid. I'll put a secret message somewhere in there and just make sure to leave a comment to enter. Okay, so now you know the rules. My reason for wanting to do this challenge, all that's left is to pick a twin. I think we might have to go with Aether, right? Honestly, for even attempting this challenge, I'm thinking In Pain. In Pain or Insane? We can name change later, right? All right, let me know in the comments as well. In Pain or Insane, what's better? And here it starts. Journey from 0 to 100,000 Primogems. I can't even check my Primogems right now. And this time on this account, we're gonna play on Asia, okay? I'm tired of 200 ping. It's time to experience green, or honestly, I'll even take yellow/orange ping. Anything that's not red, okay? Please. So my goal on how we're actually going to be able to get more Primos as quickly as possible, it's got to be commission, right? Essentially, the faster you can level up your AR level, the faster you can get commissions, the faster you can get the Abyss, so you can start getting those in the rotation as well. I think achievements and chests are great, but between events, dailies, and Abyss, that's probably the fastest way. So my goals for this episode is try to hit AR 10, because I think we get some pulls. I won't be spending any Primogems on any banners until we hit 100,000, so I think we get 10 pulls on the standard banner when we hit AR 10. That's going to be super important for us, and I want to unlock all the free characters. And after remembering how to play the game and admiring my low ping, I set off following Paimon to find our first Primogem. Then I spotted a dragon, and then found this weird red thing, which I shoved into my pocket. And after finding this random red thing and shoving it in my pants, I hit AR 3, and then we set forth, where I then bumped into another red thing. This time I didn't put in my pants, but they joined our team. I think there are a couple more chests around, so we got one here. Quick grab the chest before the cutscene. No! And now we are engaged in social interaction, my biggest fear. Honestly, I feel the ping difference. Me skipping the dialogue even feels faster. I didn't even know this was possible. Is this a quest? Does this give us Primos? It should give us Adventure XP, which is as good as Primogems at this point. And I'm gonna do the speedrun attack as well. I know that messing up the recipe gives you an achievement. So we're gonna instantly cook, mess it up, and that's an extra, I don't know, like 5 Primogems. I wouldn't eat it. Oh my... Okay, I hope they have good healthcare coverage. And then we enter town, where we get told some stuff that doesn't really matter, yada yada yada, but we got another 20 Primogems. But before continuing with the story, like an iPad kid drawn to Coco Melon, he got distracted. Did I just got wet. In-game. And now I sit. And I remember distinctly, there is a challenge right here. This either gives me a chest or an achievement or something. The only thing I need is a working brain. And we can do this, let's try. Good thing I had a working brain, I just don't have working hands. I don't know what's happening with his legs, but this cannot be how I get stuck. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna run out of stamina. I have 7 HP. It's a sign. Let's not go this way. Then a big angry dragon came and took a big stinky on the town. Fortunately for us, even though we hadn't reached Fontaine yet, I somehow got a gun. So I started blasting. and we sent Stinky back home, onwards to more Primogems. Then I unlocked the ability to play Dress Up Darling, and we did another take at unlocking this teleporter, before taking a whole 5 minutes to remember that actually he needed to climb this side. Good thing I had a working brain, I just don't have working hands. So after touching this weird red thingy and hitting AR5, we grabbed a couple more chests, a chicken nugget, and we met up with some old friends. And we also unlocked the ability to summon and to spend money. 96 Primogem, made with my blood, sweat, tears, a lot of tears actually, mainly just tears. And off we go, ready to tackle our first domain ever. And trying to draw on my speedrunning tech from ages ago, I tried to remember all the tricks I had. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can jump this. Okay, you know what? That works. And specifically, I remember you can climb this. And if you mash F, I think you can like get the chest somehow. Did I get the drops? You know what? It kind of defeats the point if I have to go around again, but after some more monologuing, we got a big chest. And we're heading on to the next domain, which happened to be really freaking far away. And with our tiny stamina bar, we hopped on over. But not without our own distractions on the side as well. But while getting distracted, I noticed I was actually taking super long to kill these enemies. And it wasn't even skill issue this time. Kinda, mainly. It was cause I was only level 5. So with a little help of auto-adding some XP in, we made it to level 15, switched our weapon into a silver sword, and painfully cannibalized some materials. We even slapped on some pretty artifacts that gave me 11 defense. And our stats kind of look something like this. 7% crit rate. Okay, we're ready to pop off. Hello, balls, man. And with Kai's blessing, whilst running on the spot, we entered our next domain. Alright, I remember, if you actually do this correctly, you don't even need to freeze it, and we're a speedrunner, so why would you give me that right now? I'm mid-animation. Game! That's not my fault. See, that's just pure skill. I don't want to talk about it. And after smashing this little green thing, we're on to the next domain. Bravo. And actually, now that I think about it, leveling up the stature to 7 gives me more stamina and Primogems. That might be another priority as well. We might have to dedicate a whole episode just to getting all the homunculus. Thank you for the stamina. And this time with bunged out Lisa running on the spot, we have her blessing, and we're gonna unlock another character.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Stop! Why is she like this? I can't focus on the game. We're speedrunning this. We're speedrunning this. Go! Go! No. Oh, I should have gone for it. I'm a baby. Time to head home. And with a little waving, the stinky fart on Mondstadt disappeared. And we also got another member. And with that, we unlock another section of the map, and we finish the first part of the story. Only problem is, we can't continue the story. Game, don't keep reminding me. I know, I'm baby level. But now the question is, what do I do next? We could gamble, and we've got a couple side quests until we hit AR 10. I really do want to unlock commissions, but they're AR 12. I feel like that's gonna take a while. I can't stay resin capped either. According to the Genshin wiki, AR 8 is when I unlock ley lines, so at the very least, we need to get that far, so I can spend my resin. Free stuff, 50 Primogems, free stuff, and we got our handbook as well. Alright, so let's crack open our handbook, and we've already finished every single thing here. Ley lines. What is this? Tools? Oh, for doing the story. And more Primogem. Cook some dishes, kill a assistant mage. I can do all this stuff, cook dishes. So after grabbing all that free stuff, then I suddenly remembered I have gambling to do, and we need to welcome another party member. Give me something amazing. I don't know what I want. Oh god, it's a Noelle. Oh man. Welcome Noelle to the party. And with the defeat of the Assistant Mage, you could bust open our handbook and finish off chapter 2, which gave us more Primogems and way more adventure XP. Level 9! Okay, you know what? We should probably do the test runs as well. They're about to expire, and I need the 20 Primogems they offer. I guess it's a great way to get achievements, maybe? Oh my god, I'm getting hella achievements. All that work for 20 Primogems. Alright, let's do all the test runs, and I'll be right back. Alright, this is the giveaway section of the video. Just let me know in the comments down below, what do you think is going to be the hardest part of the challenge, and then I can mentally prepare for that. I'm going to pick 2 answers for this very first episode. We're going to pick whatever is the most upvoted choice, and I'm also going to randomly select another winner as well. So make sure to tune in on episode 2 to see if you won. Okay, so with all the characters currently unlocked, the only thing left to do is spend our resin real quick so we can push up our AR level. I have to to be adventure at 15. Does this mean this is as strong as my Kai gets? No, really? There has to be another way. I mean, I'm just gonna get all the attack in the world. Who's gonna stop me? Someone should probably stop me. This is not a great use of resources, but look at all this attack I got. I'm now 202. So after losing my mind, spending 160 resin in the slowest way possible with no condensed resin and 20 resin at a time, where I do no damage and I have to run across the map manually, let's see where we finished up. All right, so let's go back into town and do a little assessment of what we've got. Handbook, hunt down a ruin guard. Oh, I should be done, but I wanna... Let's do it. Let's do it. Did someone just try to join my world? No, it's a mail. Another 10 pulls? You know what time it is. Please, man. I just no more Noels. Just give me something like good. Not the name call. Okay, wait, no, it's not doomed. I have one pull, and I just need to think very long and hard. Do I use this pull and get to anyone we want on this? We don't even want anyone here, but we can buy 3. I don't think we buy it. How about we do some singles? No. Fine. I'm coming to the shop. I'm saying 1, please. Okay, understand. I'm going back to the shop. I'm buying another. Okay, understood. I'm going back to the shop. Okay, finally. Okay, I said Favonius bow. I better stick to my word. Thank you. Which means I probably should buy these 2, right? Even though technically I don't have anything I want now. Let's save up our pulls, you know? But for now, I need 1 more Animonculus and I need to kill a Ruin Guard. Who can use the Favonius bow? Is it only Amber? Oh my gosh, she's gonna have the worst way of proccing it. Take it, man. I don't even know. Why are you so tanky? Why are you so hard to kill? All right, and you're down. You even dropped me a ball. Thank you. And we do a little offering. 130 stamina after the first episode, huh? That's not bad. Give me my stuff. Thank you. I might as well quickly grab all our achievements as well. We've got all our tutorials as well. And this is it. After day 1, 612 Primo Gems. We are at 0.6%. But Mondstadt is notorious for skimping on Primo Gems, and as we do more in the story, I'm sure we're gonna get more. As we get the events, as we get the Abyss, as we get commissions, this is gonna start ramping up pretty quickly. We started out with 0, we're finishing at 612 Primo Gems, and the objective for the next episode, we're gonna try to unlock commissions. That means chasing up in the story quest, doing side quests, pretty much anything we can do so that we can start getting those 60 Primos per day. So, thank you so much, bullies, for making it to the end of the first episode of a brand new series. We're getting really close to that 100k, and we have a lot of exciting content coming out soon. So make sure to get subbed and hit the bell, and that way you don't miss an upload. Coming up next, this is a video that YouTube thinks you're gonna enjoy, so maybe check it out and see if they were right. Alright, see you in the next episode.